Stop understanding every word. The secret to better English. What if I told you that trying to understand every single word is killing your English? Most people think they need to catch every word to speak English well. This is wrong. By the end of this video, you will learn why missing words is actually good for you. You will discover the secret that native speakers use every day. And you will get a simple method to improve your English fast. The big problem. Let me ask you something. When you listen to English, what happens when you hear a word you don't know? You stop. You think about that word. You miss the next 5 words. Then you feel lost. Sound familiar? This happens to millions of English learners every day. They focus on one unknown word and lose the whole message. It's like looking at one tree and missing the entire forest. A real example. Here's what happened to my friend Sarah. She was in a job interview in New York. The interviewer said, "We need someone who can handle multiple tasks simultaneously." Sarah knew every word except simultaneously. She stopped listening. She started thinking about that word. She missed the next question completely. She lost the job. But here's the interesting part. She could have understood the meaning without knowing that word. Handle multiple tasks already gives you the main idea. The word simultaneously just adds detail. The native speaker secret. Let me share something that might surprise you. Native speakers don't understand every word either. A study from Cambridge University found this. Native speakers miss about 15% of words in normal conversation, but they still understand the meaning. How do they do this? They use context. They focus on keywords. They ignore the small details. This is called gist listening. Why this happens? Your brain can only process so much information at once. When you stop at one word, you create a traffic jam in your mind. Everything else gets blocked. It's like trying to read a book while someone asks you math questions. Your brain cannot do both well. This is why perfectionists often struggle with English. They want to understand 100%, but 100% is not necessary. Even 70% understanding can give you the complete message. The 80-20 rule. In any English conversation, 20% of the words carry 80% of the meaning. These are the key words: nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Words like the, is, was are less important. If you hear John, car, broken, yesterday, you understand the story. You don't need every single word like John's car was broken yesterday. The meaning is clear. Real-world evidence. Think about text messages. People write you instead of you. They write to instead of to. But you understand perfectly. This proves that complete words are not always necessary. Your brain fills in the gaps. The movie test. Here's another example. When you watch movies with subtitles, what happens? Sometimes the subtitles are wrong. Sometimes they're too fast. But you still follow the story. You use the pictures, the emotions, the situation. Words are just one part of communication. How to practice this. Now, let me give you a practical method. Step 1. Choose easy English content. Start with children's shows or simple news. Step 2. Listen without stopping. When you hear an unknown word, keep going. Don't pause. Don't rewind. Step 3. Ask yourself, what's the main idea? Focus on the big picture, not small details. Step 4. Gradually increase difficulty. Move from children's shows to regular programs, but always keep the same rule. Never stop for unknown words. The magic question. Here's a powerful technique. When you don't understand something, ask yourself, do I need this word to understand the main message? Usually the answer is no. If someone says, I need to go to the supermarket to buy some vegetables, and you don't know the supermarket, you can still understand. They need to go somewhere to buy vegetables. That's enough for communication. Common mistakes to avoid. Don't use your phone dictionary while listening. This breaks your concentration. Don't ask, what does this word mean? Every 5 minutes. This annoys the speaker and stops the conversation. Don't worry about perfect pronunciation of every word. Communication is more important than perfection. Building confidence. When you stop worrying about every word, something amazing happens. You become more confident. You start enjoying English conversations. You feel less stressed. You actually understand more, not less. This is because your brain relaxes. Relaxed brains learn better. The professional advantage. This skill is crucial in business. In meetings, people speak fast. They use difficult words. If you stop at every unknown word, you lose important information. But if you focus on the main ideas, you can participate actively. You can ask smart questions. You can give good answers. For students, this technique helps with exams too. In listening tests, students often panic when they hear unknown words. They lose focus. They miss easy questions. But students who use this method stay calm. They catch the important information. They score higher. The long-term benefit. As you practice this, your vocabulary grows naturally. You start guessing word meanings from context. Sometimes you're wrong, but often you're right. This builds your intuition for English. You develop a feel for the language. This is how children learn their first language. They don't understand every word, but they keep listening. Your action plan. Starting today, try this challenge. Watch one English video without stopping. Don't worry about unknown words. Focus on the main story. After watching, write down the main points. You'll be surprised how much you understood. Do this every day for 1 week. You'll notice a big difference. The final truth. Perfect understanding is not the goal. Effective communication is the goal. Native speakers make grammar mistakes. They forget words. They say and but they still communicate well. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be understood. And understanding the main message is enough. Your new mindset. From now on, remember this. Missing words is normal. Focusing on key information is smart. Perfectionism kills progress. Good enough is good enough. This mindset will transform your English. You'll speak with more confidence. You'll understand more naturally. you'll enjoy learning English again. Conclusion. Today, you learned why trying to understand every word hurts your English. You discovered that native speakers miss words too. You got a simple method to improve your listening skills. Remember the 80-20 rule. Focus on keywords, not every word. Practice with easy content first. Never stop for unknown words. Ask yourself if you need that word for the main message. Most of the time, you don't. This technique will make you a better English speaker. It will make you more confident. It will make English more fun. Start practicing today. Your English journey just got much easier. Thank you for watching.